Everybody, it's Steph from the High Moving Podcast. So this weekend, USA is gonna be facing off against Serbia in Group C. Right, man. I don't know, man. I honestly I don't know what to think about this USA basketball team. Right. I mean, look on paper, right? That's what everybody's saying. We look pretty good. But look, this group. Maybe initially you thought this group would be easy, right? But Serbia, look, I know they had their showcase game, but I think Serbia is going to present a much better challenge than a showcase game in South Sudan, right? South Sudan almost got us, right? And you know what? We were able to make it out. That's going to be a rematch. So we've already played both these teams. Okay, Puerto Rico, I don't know, right? But this is going to be very tricky. This is going to be very tricky for the U.S. squad. They got to be able to get out this group. Okay, I can easily see them losing a game in this group. I hope that's not the case, but the way U.S. has been playing has been getting tight. Okay, it's been getting very, very tight on their quest to get what? Fifth straight gold, right? Okay. I mean, look, in European basketball or just in Olympic basketball in general, the three-point shot is a great equalizer, right? Look, Steph is our only bucket three-point shooter on the team. Okay, last couple games, he hasn't really been. The last couple showcase games hasn't really been hitting the three-point shot like that, right? Refereeing is going to be a lot different. Okay, the way they call the games globally is different than how they do it in the States and within the league. They're gonna have to play through contact, get to that line. Look, there's no 3-second rule. Okay, 3-second violation. Defenders can sit there in the paint. Okay, they're gonna have to find unique ways to create space and driving lanes as well. Have they had enough time to go through all that? Right. Okay. And then lastly, look, I said this before, these last couple showcase games, LeBron James have been having to carry the U.S. squad. Okay, look, LeBron James was supposed to be the guy to just kind of be the illustrations on the team, but it seemed like that's not going to be the case. We're going to need every bit of LeBron James to get this job done. Okay, look, LeBron James haters and all that stuff, it's time to put that to bed. Okay, like at this point, we rocking for USA basketball, to get this fifth straight gold. Okay, I think we understand the importance of LeBron James being on the team. Okay, we understand the importance of Steph Curry being on this team. All right, and Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is going to be making this trip. Okay, will Kevin Durant be ready? I haven't heard anything about Kevin Durant and his health status. What he had a calf strain or something like that. Maybe he's good to go. Right, I haven't heard any news of Kevin Durant going to be able to be ready in this group stage. Right, it said okay. So lastly, they said his status is still up in the air. Right, I mean, we don't need. Listen, when Kevin Durant is good, like, listen, he's healthy, he's great, right? But I mean, damn. I mean, look, listen, I'm a Phoenix Suns fan, and I'm thinking like, yo, like, why even play like this, right? I mean, it was miraculous that he was able to play majority of the games last year. Okay, in a lot of ways, I feel like early on he was MVP of the season just because we didn't have Beal and Booker and it was in and out, and Durant was the main one staying. Okay, Durant's gonna be 36 at the start of this next NBA season. Okay, rest. All right, going to the Olympics, hobbled in the Olympics. Yes, I would love to see Kevin Durant healthy on this team, but that's not the case, right? So I mean, the U.S. squad didn't want to make a last minute adjustment to change out and bring somebody else instead of Kevin Durant, right? Because we're gonna need every bit of firepower. Okay, so I mentioned Curry being an automatic 3-point shooter. Yes, Kevin Durant is too, but he's not playing though, right? He's not. We haven't seen him in the showcase games. So Kevin Durant's gonna be a cheerleader, or is he actually gonna be ready to suit up? I know he's saying his status is still up in the air. Each day has been getting better. We don't need each day getting better. We need Kevin Durant ready to go. And if he's not ready to go, then we should have had someone else, right? And I'm talking like this because I have a lot of concerns for this USA basketball team, right? Yes, I believe we should win gold. I believe we are better than most teams, but talent wise, but that's just not how it works. These Euro teams. These other teams, the African teams, man, look, man, they're running, they're 3-point shooting. They're playing collectively. They have continuity. We don't have that, right? We try to build it on the fly. Okay, it got hella shaky. Okay, and when it's getting shaky, maybe listen, you could have the glass half full and be like, okay, we got tested and everything like that. But I mean, getting tested the way we did against Germany, okay, getting tested the way we did against South Sudan, okay, just it made me feel very uncomfortable. Look, man, look, I never thought this team was gonna be a lock. It is gonna be difficult. You know what I'm saying? I just never was like, oh, USA got this. Nah, I truly believe the days of just the U.S. dominating, running through FIBA and Olympics, those days are over with, right? Globally, teams know how to play, right? And listen, I can't name a bunch of European players. Look, Serbia got Bogdanovic and Jokic. Those only two got Bogdanovic, but he's played for the Hawks, I think, and then Jokic, obviously, the Nuggets, right? But they have a lot of guys. The Serbia team has a lot of guys that's won championships in the Euros on their team. So just because we don't know them on some of these teams doesn't mean, and they're not in the NBA, doesn't mean that these guys can't play or be on the court with these dudes, right? So the USA is gonna have to navigate Group C, and when I mean navigate, I mean they're gonna have to win all their games in this group. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if they lose to South Sudan, if they lose to Serbia, right? I believe then, like, I don't know who they play if they lose to Serbia. Do they play like South Sudan or Puerto Rico? I don't know yet. I don't know how it lays out in the group, but maybe a few months ago you'd be like, oh yeah, we should be able to get through this group. Now it's kind of like, can the U.S. make it out this group? I know they handled Serbia, but Serbia has a chance to come back and make some adjustments. And who's to say that they can't get hot from three? Same thing goes for South Sudan team, right? So major concerns for this team. I'm rooting like hell for the U.S. squad, but this is not a lock. And again, Kevin Durant, not like status still up in the air. It has me scratching my head as to why he's on the team in the first place, even though if he's healthy, we'd love to have him, man. Let me know what y'all think as the U.S. is getting ready for the Olympics, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.